Hi, my name is Janee Angel and I am CBF field personnel serving in Antwerp, Belgium with my husband Hari, who is a Syrian evangelist, and we work among the Arabic-speaking population. We have 2 little girls. This year's been a particularly hard year. Back in January, my mom called to say that my dad was diagnosed with heart, liver, and kidney disease. And by May, he was on hospice care. And I had to decide in the midst of a pandemic if I was supposed to go back to Illinois from Belgium. And Hari encouraged me to go to see my dad again before he left this world. And it was a really difficult decision that God gave me peace about, because my dad had borderline personality disorder, which means it made it really hard for him to love and to receive love. And as an only child growing up in that kind of household, it changed me because it rocked that foundational parental trust that I had. And so I didn't know what to expect when I went into that house. I didn't know what my dad would think when I walked back in. But I was able during that time to pray over him and sing over him. God blessed me with 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of his life, and then 3 weeks to take care of my mom and help her to wrap up some of those last details of my dad's life. And so it was a blessing to me because I didn't know what to expect, and God met me in that room. He was there before me and was with me every step of the way. And my dad ended up asking my forgiveness over all of the years of hurt, asked for me to pass on the message that he was wanting Hari also to forgive him for the things he had said and done as a father-in-law. And I sang through the Baptist hymnal to my dad, and I got to soon and very soon. And on the last verse of that little chorus, the Holy Spirit just stopped me and spoke over me and said, Janee, none of this is wasted. Not one moment of worship in the presence of your dad is wasted, and not one moment of a life in a really hard situation is wasted. And it was such a blessing because I felt the presence of Christ. From speaking over me until the moment that he took my dad, knowing that that was the exact right time and that he did it because he loves me. He did it because he loves me so, so very much. And it wasn't a gift that I had to pass on to someone else. I wasn't just the vehicle to bless somebody. Jesus was blessing me. And this time of year, this Christmas time of year, my favorite Christmas verse has always been John 1:14. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And we have seen his glory, the glory of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. The presence of Jesus Christ coming into this world as a baby made all the difference in my life, stabilized me when my dad had mental health issues, met me in that room as he passed away, and still sustains me today. This Christmas is a different Christmas after going through such a hard year, but I'm blessed each and every day by the presence of Christ, and so thankful that he chose to enter this world with flesh and dwell among us. Have a merry and blessed Christmas.